Morning out there, everybody. Welcome. Uh, August 5th, 2026. It's a Wednesday. And so uh, I am going to name Wednesdays, I believe, for Wisdom Wednesdays. So we'll just get right into the video. And have you ever noticed that the lessons that change your life the most are the ones that you never really wanted to learn? I've learned that firsthand. I used to be a heavy drinker, and that wasn't the best thing to be doing, of course, and most everybody knows that, I guess. But I got lost in the bottle for a long time, and that never helps anybody. You know, nobody ever enjoys failure or not doing the right thing. You know, we don't like to have mistakes, and we don't like to have those sort of things following us in our life, I guess. But occasionally, sometimes those things do. Mistakes are realizing that we were wrong. And but if you look back, it's moments like these that really teach you something. I've learned that life doesn't always give us what we want, and sometimes it's exactly what we need. But even if we don't understand it at the time, you know, that's what makes it all work. Because if you don't, you may figure, why is this happening to me right now? And then, it seems hard, but you get through it. But once you get through it, and then later on you look back and you say, well, it must have taught me something. And you can't complain with that if you learn from it. Also, I want to say I apologize because I got the window cracked a little bit, and my wife's got the drinks down doing them, and I got sun like right in my eyes. So I know I'm probably really lit up, but just work with me here. So I've made mistakes in my life, and I've trusted the wrong people, missed opportunities, and had all kinds of plans fall apart. And looking back now, though, every one of those experiences forced me to grow, make me a little wiser, and a little wiser than I was anyhow. One thing that I've realized is that the pain that can be taught, as long as we listen to it, hopefully we won't go through that again if we make the right decisions. It teaches us gratitude, and it keeps us happy as long as we don't pursue that same mistake again. Another lesson that I've learned in life is it just comes with like money also. You can make money. You can make it anytime. You can make more. You can spend it, and you may chase your dreams, but putting off the time that you spend with other people, that's the worst thing. Because like I said, you can make money again. Money's not everything. Although it sure helps, but it's not everything. Those people in your life, and those that are around you, and, your wife, your kids, all that, your family, that's what everyone needs to be looking forward to that, because life is short and things can be over in a heartbeat. And, if you're fighting a battle you know nothing about, that's a lot of them. Other people have their own things going on also. So, being kind to people and, treating them the way you want to be treated is going to go a long way. And if you're going through a difficult time in your life or anything like that, just don't assume that the story's over. It's just going to be a new chapter. It's just preparing you for something better in your life. Your story's not over. So, just keep on, keeping on, have a good attitude. Again, treat people like you want to be treated. And, things will work out. The hardest lessons, they become the greatest blessings. And you need to know, when we choose to learn from those lessons, in life, instead of letting them define us, that's what it's all about. Learning from those lessons. Don't let those lessons get you down. That's not going to make you who you are. It's just a bump in the road. So that's what I have for today. I hope that you enjoyed this conversation, this talk that I've had. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Perhaps leave me a comment in the bottom. And I'll see you again next week for Wisdom Wednesday, and we'll talk about something else. But I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I haven't picked a name yet, but I will. So, with that being said, be blessed. Have a fantastic day.